maybe this ICO stuff does disrupt the public market. So what happens then? Well, regulators then go home and say, hey, do you know what? We don't care about consumer protection anymore. Apple, why don't you go do an ICO? Google, go do an ICO. Just, don't worry about the prospectus. Don't worry about anything. Just go do an ICO, launch your token, and make everyone buy iPads with your token. See what that does to your business model. See what that, see how success, you've now got to buy an iPad with this fluctuating asset, which goes up and down in value based upon people's perception of how successful Apple will be. And then there's no consumer protection, no insider trading. If Steve Jobs wants to come back from the dead and sell his tokens to the new investors because he knows that Apple's about to go bust, then he can do that. That's fine. We don't care. There's no disclosures needed. And so you've got to ask yourself, if this does disrupt IPOs, then are the regulators going to go home and say, we don't fine people anymore? Let's downsize, let's cut all our offices, let's stop all those fines, let's stop all that stuff that we were doing, and the free market takes over. I mean, you've got to ask. Maybe we might get the first experiment in free markets. We go back to 1920s when markets were free, and we'll decide whether regulations come in again. But that's what they're pitching for.